Oh, good evening, guys. Hello. Is that a wild call if I seen sneaking into chat already? You're an eager beaver today, I think. But then again, so am I. I'm just about up and running now. There we go. Yeah. Yes, it is indeed. Well, and here I was thinking I was going to be just playing with myself today because, you know what I mean. Playing alone. Playing alone. Don't need any degenerate thoughts sneaking in there. But yes, I was expecting this to be a bit of a quieter chat today, since this is the first one where I've actually shifted my timetable forwards for the Saturday stream, so it's the one where we catch everybody out who didn't pay attention when I snuck it forward an hour on this week's schedule. Plus, I know that, some of our regulars are away at the moment as well. I think she's, bless him, is still dealing with some quite severe hurricane aftermath, which is, not fun, I'm sure. But yes, we are just set to continue our Dragon Age adventure. With coffee, obviously. Here's a fresh mug. And the cats are both around today, surprisingly as well, because they don't normally wake up for a few hours, but one of them's been extra cuddly today, and the other one has found a fly that snuck into the room, and so it's a very premature Zoomies time at the moment, as she desperately chases this thing around the house. So yes, there's not going to be much petting for her until she wears herself out, but her sister is here. She's cuddling already. Yeah, what's adorable is that she seems to have absolutely no depth perception. And she doesn't realize either that the fly is just a teensy bit faster than her. But yes, it definitely does make it adorable, if not a teensy bit distracting at the same time. So how are you, anyway? Any fun things going on in the world of Corlith? Or in the world of the Vanguard in general, for that matter? I did see, the sad news from Rayla the other day on that one. Billy, what are you doing on call work? Oh. Yeah, Zuni, that's right. I regretfully say I wasn't around the community long enough to have known Zuni, so, obviously, yeah, I'm a little bit detached from it all, but, obviously it's always sad when we lose someone close to us, so. So yes, it was very touching though to see how everyone's been banding together on the GoFundMe that his aunt set up. I thought that was really, really touching actually, so. Yeah, it's clear to me that they were obviously a very important person to a lot of people. so you're doing on-call work. Okay. Well, then we will hope you at least don't get a call for the next few hours so you can enjoy our little adventure with us. I'm not sure if you were there when we wrapped up last time, but we're just about getting ready to go into Redcliffe now, which we were supposed to do the other day, but we got a little bit carried away doing all of the DLCs. And yes, more Dragon Age, more Origins, yeah, sorry, not the DLCs, but the premium content, to be specific. The few bits that get added directly into the game as missions to go and do, as opposed to the additional campaigns like Awakening, etc. We're saving those for more contextual timing, I think is the best way we put it. But no, so yes, last time when we were supposed to go to Redcliffe, we, oh boy, right, now the other sisters found the fly, this is going to be fun. But yes, last time instead of going to Redcliffe, we first decided that Soldier's Peak would be good, just so we could have ourselves a castle, or rather a castle courtyard, at least, with a pointless vendor in it. But we felt it was a good idea at the time, and then of course I just had to go and collect the best companion of the series and go and free Shale. And by that point we figured, well, there's only one more left, so we may as well do that as well, and so then we went back to the site of the battle and retrieved the king's armor and things. And that was fun. I was getting very sleepy by that point and had forgotten how much more difficult the scaling was in that particular one, so yeah, kind of embarrassed myself a little bit, but we made it. It was all good. And so, yes, today we are actually going to do what we said we would do last time and continue on towards Redcliffe. So, I will get the game loaded up now. And good, I remembered to turn down my output volume before putting my headphones on today. Yay! Last one I forgot and kind of blew out my eardrums. Right, that's just about there now. There we go. Oh yes, I forgot I'd also moved my model on the screen. I think I'm taking up a little bit too much of the screen now. You're not going to be able to see any of the game there, are you? Shall I come down here a little bit? How's that? Hopefully a bit better at least. Right then, if I do that and free that one up. Now, if I remember correctly, and it was late at the time, last week ended up being my longest stream to date, but yes, if I remember correctly, we are all organised. And we've cleared out our inventory. Good, good. So yes, we are ready to get moving. Sten has his butterfly sword and Shale has her pet pigeon on her shoulder, so we are all geared up as well. I don't actually want to carry the crossbow though. There we go. So, let's go with our I think this is going to be pretty much our standard configuration for a while now, at least, because I don't know why, but this game really does flood us with warrior classes early on. You kind of get completely drowned in them, so... Whereas we only have one rogue in Leliana and one mage in Morrigan for quite a while. Obviously having Shale as an extra from the DLC doesn't help, but yeah. With me playing a warrior as well, we're a kind of a very uneven overall party, so yeah. Well, it's been a while since we've been here. I think I can vaguely remember the context of the story and things going on here, but I'm sure there is a lot to Redcliffe that will be long forgotten in my head by now.
I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
By the way, as you might remember, I am constantly tweaking my volume balances with this game, so let me know if either the game or myself is either too loud or too quiet. Otherwise I will assume everything is good. Well, yes, we have heard the Jarl is sick, so we'll go with that one.
For all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Is anyone
Oh,
surprised?
yes.
Anyone?
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Jarl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
I had a feeling there was still more cutscene to come.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
Oh, good eye.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Jarl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come?
Then I am a Grey Warden, here to speak to Jarl Eamon and try and protect my TV from a crazed cat jumping through it,
Grey
apparently.
Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Lurkbait would have us believe.
You don't believe Logain's
What, that
lies?
he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Lurkbait calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. Does he yet live?
Oh, right, yeah, Alistair is close to this family, isn't he? Maybe we should have brought him along? Or maybe we can swap him out if we need to. We'll see. We'll see. I love how we can leave it in a question, say we don't even know if he's alive or not. But yes, he is, and he does travel with me.
He does? Finally, some good news amidst all the bad. Thank you. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. I'm asking you, please, help us. Help Eamon.
Well, of course.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I would like to discuss the situation with you first, I
Of
think.
course.
So, what happens after the battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
And you have some of the Jarl's knights
I
here?
have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
You mean their search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Okay,
Very
right,
well.
let's
Luck be with
move
you, my
on.
friend.
Let us pray.
First things first,
Blessed art thou.
must
who
get the
dost
priorities.
find Christ. Blessed art thou who seeks
And
his
find all the
forgiveness.
shinies.
Blessed art thou who seeks
Can we get round that? No, we cannot get round there.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
Excuse me, boy. Excuse me, sir. I need your pillow to read.
Why can't we go home?
Yeah?
I already told you.
Yeah, who else have we got? Oh, Caitlin.
Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You're not bothering me at all. In fact, I'm the one that came to talk to you.
I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off?
He
Exactly.
said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
I can't believe you'd say such a thing. Have you no heart at all?
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Okay, have you tried to look for him then?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Yes, you need to be strong.
I understand, I do. I'm just so afraid for him.
I guess so.
I'm so scared,
Yes,
Father.
gotta love
What's he going to do?
Morrigan's tough love all the time. Oh, wow, we managed to load outdoors without crashing. It's a good start to the day.
No, we don't have the men we need.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
And why would you think that?
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Bantegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing. Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil. Always got to go with the persuasion choices.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
And how is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
I should have sent a messenger. I've got hundreds of swords in my storage at camp now. I could have brought some spares. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Okay, so why does he refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Okay, I'll see what I can do then.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Right, so... Smithy's just there, right? And the tavern, that's where we came from, and Caitlin's home. Okay. Ooh. First things first, always with the priorities.
Allow me. I could do
Oh,
that for
no, right, you get over here.
you. Of course.
Do you think?
Come, let's have a move on.
Right, now we'll try talking to
Go
him.
away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
This is Owen the blacksmith. I need to speak to you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Love the incredulous shrug there as well.
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Well, and in the space of us walking through the door, he's gone from virtually sobbing to being just outrightly defensive. But you can call me Rihanna.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Well, we know it does smell like a brewery in here already,
Since I
so...
got up this afternoon. That makes, 3 days, maybe more.
Can't really fault you there, why not? Okay, so what do you know about what's going on?
You mean why are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Velena she was imagining things. But maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe.
Maybe. So you think the Arlessa made Arleman sick?
I'd never make such accusations. But maybe, if she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did at that.
Yes, good job on the lurking there, Zerift. But that's the good thing about these play sessions, especially on a game like this, because there's a lot of just sitting back and listening to the story, so good on you. Okay, so what else did your daughter say?
She thought the Arlessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me, and I can't do anything about her warnings now.
Okay, so what do you know about the Arlessa?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it.
Okay, and have you told anyone about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I'd paid more heed to my girl. Like
okay, let's change the topic. Like, why you've locked yourself in here?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
So you intend to drink yourself to death?
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Right, fine, I'll promise you.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's
Yes.
no point in me sitting around,
Yes,
is
we
there?
will.
Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Oh, I'd forgotten how much fun it is just to piss Morrigan off all the time by being good.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Okay, are you gonna let me have it then?
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
So, couldn't the militia use it?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
Okay, well, just more crap to sell if nothing else.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Wait, can I just...
Right. I haven't got...
Does he... Where, so I can literally just sell him back the stuff that he literally just gave me from his little secret stash. Okay, well... Like they say, all is fair in love and war, I suppose, so... Yep, there you go. There's the things that you literally just handed over to me, and now I've sold them back to you. It's a good job he's drunk, otherwise he might have noticed. Right, so that's that one dealt with.
Well, it looks like Owen's
report our
finally doing the
success.
repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, we're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I still need to speak to Sir
You'll
Perth,
find
though.
him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Yes, and we've still got the lost little boy to find, and I think Morrigan mentioned something about, rescuing kittens as well, and that honestly sounds more fun than pretty much anything else. So let's have a mooch around here first. And get our bearings at the very least, and obviously the ever-important flower picking first job of every place we visit. Is that... that's Caitlin's house, yes, right. Another one there, what's that? That Dwin's house, okay. Don't know who Dwin is, but we know where he lives now. What's that one? Boy, general store, okay, but what's this crate back here? Oh, and
the Swamp Witch has a great deal
more
in common
things
with
to
my
loot.
former master.
The Swamp Witch? How original.
The Swamp Witch has the same arrogance, the same air of cruelty. I would hate for it to have possession of my control rod, if it still worked, of course.
Let me tell you what you can do with your control rod, Gollum.
Is it telling me that if the rod did work, that it wouldn't want control over me?
I wouldn't go so far as that. I could, for instance, command you to go and jump in a lake. A very deep lake.
It fools no one. The Swamp Witch would control everything if it could. It would have us all dancing on its strings.
Oh, you know me too well, Gollum. Your revealing gaze has laid me bare.
I will be watching the Swamp Witch. It must not be trusted.
Now you're beginning to sound just like Alistair.
Right, what have we got here? Oh, health potions, always helpful. Is it a cat? Is that a cat? That is a cat, what is it? It's like a cat statue. And good evening, Bats. How are you today? I think we've just found a petrified cat rather randomly. Right, can I go up there? No, of course I can't go up there. Okay, let's start with the house then. Oh wow, we just help ourselves in. Like, do we? Okay. Okay, hello? Is somebody in there?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevin, is that you?
How do you know my name?
Because I spoke to your sister in the chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Okay, so why are you hiding in the dresser?
I know, but I don't want to be in the chantry. Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
Well, so you've been super busy with chores and while 3 of your favourite VTubers are streaming as well? Is that Tonk, Reviews or R. Kelly? Maybe. Maybe it is. But wow, so if you're doing chores around the house, have you got like a different stream on in each room? So you can catch in with all your different favourites? But still, I'm honoured if you got 3 of your favourites all streaming and you managed to stop in here and see little old me on top of all of that as well. I'm honoured. So you're going to fight off the evil creatures from inside the dresser?
No.
Smart lad.
Coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it?
Not really.
Come out now. All right, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
Oh, your sister is looking for you, you know?
I just didn't want to be at the chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
And how is hiding in a dresser being brave?
I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
Could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Okay, you had the right idea. You are indeed very brave.
Thank you, miss. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Oh, wow. Now I'm truly honoured, but to be counted amongst those three worth hopping between. But yes, I suppose this is always the trouble. There are only so many certain times of day, so, and especially for a Saturday as well, I suspect quite a lot of people will be doing streams around this time on a Saturday, especially those in Europe and the UK especially. This is probably quite a peak time for us, so yes, I imagine it is quite a flooded market on Twitch right now. So what have those other streams got going on as well? I hope we're not all playing Dragon Age, because that could get very confusing.
That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
Right, I'm kind of bored of talking to this kid now, so go back to your sister.
Oh, alright. I guess. She'll be pretty mad at me. But I'll go.
Good boy. No, there was nothing. Oh wait, let's just check upstairs if we can.
As you desire.
No. Oh no, they're right, yes, that is where we need the key to get the sword, and I didn't pursue that from him because frankly we have no use for his grandfather's sword. And that's a lot of conversations already, so let's drop a new save out of paranoia mostly. Now, where is Ares still going? I saw she started a couple of hours ago, didn't she? I saw. It looked very interesting, but I've been busy recording my book readings all afternoon, so I didn't get to drop in. But I did see that she was live earlier this evening, so good on her for still at it now. Hope it's all going well there. Oh wow, there. Yeah, so I can imagine a community night where you're sharing videos that people have posted. Yes, I can imagine that gets quite interesting. But let's go and visit Sir Perth, shall we?
How many other forms
I think
can the
it was up here.
become?
Several.
Can it become a golem?
Seeking companionship, are you?
If it could become a golem, I simply wonder why it would not stay that way. It is a superior form.
No, I cannot become a golem. I can learn to become animals, and each form...
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient?
Yes, that would be proper, because I am indeed a Ten's daughter.
Very well, my lady. I am humbly at your service. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle,
Or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Right, is there anything we can do to
We have
help?
sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Okay, I'll see what I can do then.
That gladdens my heart to hear it. As you wish.
Okay, right, carry on then, I suppose. Can we... Yes, we can change the party, right,
Pigeon crap.
Yes, well said, Shale.
Yes. Ah, it's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Days, and it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Oh, God, and with the very first line he comes out with, Alistair already regrets me swapping him in with his depressing demeanour. Ah, yes, that's the secret route into the castle, if I remember correctly. Okay, right. Back to the Chantry then? Or... Oh wait, no, there was a tavern as well, was there not? Now, that was this one up here, I think. Oh, shinies, more shinies.
And so I shall.
Yes, indeed you shall. Okay, how would we get to there then? There's no way round. Okay, maybe it's a way down from up there? Well, there's a way out back, possibly? And a very relaxed little tavern?
Not looking for company.
Hey, shouldn't you be down with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
Okay, so who are you then?
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
Okay, so... Yes, I'm not going anywhere, so start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Yes, but this will be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
And yes, it's definitely not as cozy as the Sleeping Giant Inn. I'm sure you've seen from my YouTube videos, I am rather partial to that place. Okay, who exactly are they, and who is it that hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal, Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, so you seem to know how all of this happened.
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know.
Hey, so how do I know that you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Okay, I think you should go and help defend the village.
Oh, all right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Let's talk to you before you wander off.
If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Keep safe.
No, well, that will do for you then.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
No, not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
Fine, yep,
Right.
show me
Got some
your
supplies,
inventory.
too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Oh, the general store, that's right. I meant to go and check there. Not really fussed about that. How is our potion stock at the moment? Right, well, we may as well take that. That will do. You're otherwise kind of useless to me, right? What have you got in here for me? Anything? Nope. Yes, it's actually quite funny you mention the Sleeping Giant Inn, because I've actually been recording today with some new venues, for my cozy den readings. I don't often venture out of that inn, as you may or may not have noticed already, but well, I have ventured out before, and yes, we've got some new readings on the horizon, where I'm venturing out some more new locations as well, so hopefully that will be fun. Right, we found a shopping list. Good job. Oh, lamp oil. Ah, yes. That was an important thing, I seem to recall. Liliana, go do your thing.
On my way.
Oh, you're useless. Why do I bring you along? Right. So now we need to speak to the mother in the chantry. Where is the mother? Hi, who are you? Oh. Why'd your voice sound like it's a million
Good
miles
day.
away? Oh, that's better. It's random. Ha! There's the mother.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Yes, well, I'm the protagonist. It's my job to do all of these things. GS, just be grateful when we win the
I will
battle.
be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Well, you can give us a blessing, as always.
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Okay, and Sir Perth needs holy protection for the night.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Does he not realize that it is his faith alone which must sustain him? It is faith alone which will bring the Maker's aid.
Unfortunately, he seeks the Maker's protection in a far too literal sense. This is something I cannot promise nor provide.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Well, I can see a persuade option, but I can't read what it says because of my silly subtitle and dialogue bug, but we'll go with that.
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Right, so mail back to Sir Perth? Or do we have to pick up
Who's this you brought with
extra
you?
jobs
He
as well? I can't
looks a bit
remember.
familiar.
You don't recognize me, Bantegan? Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Alistair! Oh, but it's good to finally see you. When your friend here told me you were still alive, I could scarcely believe the good fortune.
Still alive, and believe me, I'm just as surprised about it as you are.
Some of us are deeply disappointed by it.
I am less surprised than you might think, despite what Loghain put you through. I'm glad not all the Grey Wardens are lost. It lifts my spirits to see you here, dear boy, and my hope for tonight is renewed. I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news.
Okay, let's discuss things. Ba-ba-ba.
Very well. Luck me
Okay,
with
no,
you,
that's
friend.
fine. Back to work. Oh yes, we can check in with Caitlin.
You said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Wow, the brat was more problem than he was worth. What a thing to say. But I will just be nice and say don't worry about
I
it.
just know it. Thank you again.
Hello. Did you catch your fly? Yeah. Okay, so Perth was this way? Was it this way? Yes. Yes, I think.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Yes, you said you wanted holy
Have you spoken to the
protection.
revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Yes, she gave us some trinkets for you.
The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
Okay, and you think it would actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Hey, is there anything else that you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Hey, have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say?
I knew that would
How
come
much
up
exactly?
somewhere. Yes, it was enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? As you say,
No,
we are
carry
prepared
on.
to meet the enemy here when they come. Maker, prepare us. We shall be victorious.
Okay, so let's just check in down here again, I think. Is we still... Yes, that's right. The guy's house at the end. Isn't that another mercenary or something who's just holed up there? We can talk him into helping,
Repairs are
I think.
underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Hey, is there anything else that we can
We
do?
could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about him.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. I have a good
Okay,
feeling
carry on,
about
then.
tonight.
Right, let's go talk to Dwin then. Let's try that one, although I don't have any lockpicking. Yeah, who needs lockpicks anyway when you got steel boots?
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I'm so sorry, I meant no harm, apart from to your
Apology
door.
accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
So, what are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Okay, so yes, you should be out there helping to defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
Okay, but Murdoch says he needs you.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Okay, well, yes, your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Oh, not multiple persuades, let's put in a good word
What good
for
would
you.
that do me? The Earl's probably
Oh.
dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
What about a little more personal reward? I really hope we're talking paying him there and nothing too more personal.
It's tempting. But a night with you isn't worth risking my neck for Murdoch and those idiots. That's for sure.
I wasn't offering that. I was gonna pay you.
Are you serious?
Gold. Yes, I'll just pay you to do
Wouldn't even
it.
stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
Okay, no more than 50 because you're a dwarf and you're
Do I
mean.
look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no
Aw.
deal.
Damn, this guy's a tough sell.
You're getting off easy
Okay,
there.
fine.
But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
So where's all the supplies that he was supposedly hoarding in here? Is that it? And yes, Boats, that was exactly my thinking as well, but, apparently I'm not as persuasive as I thought I was. I think, actually, he's the first persuasion check that I have actually failed. Okay, was there anything else here that needed to be done in Redcliffe from these others? Can't dinner room, Frostback Mountains, no. Oh yes, we're looking for Durnal Garrison. Oh, and there's one in Lothering as well, okay. Well, I haven't come across any of those names yet. At least I don't think that I have.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Hey,
Thanks
let's
for persuading
talk
him
about
to come
Dwin.
out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown.
Yes, which is exactly why I
you
am
sure?
ready to make my
There's
stand.
still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
And that is a good question. Are they? I think they might have, at least some of that classic dwarven greed about them, and they're perhaps not as extreme with it as, like, Tolkien dwarves are, I think, but, they've definitely got a knack for it, I think, so, yeah, it is justifiable, I suppose, that they could almost have an increased immunity to being charmed and persuaded. And is that where I'm recognising this guy's voice from, because he's Zaid?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to
Oh, I
start
can definitely
repairs, we're
hear it
pretty
in him,
well
yeah.
armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Yeah, he's one of my favourite companions in Mass Effect as well. I love Zaid. He always comes back to that scene in the Citadel DLC with the claw machine. But yes, I am ready to make my stand. Let's do this.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
No, I am ready.
You'll need it.
Is this the part now where after all that persuading everyone and building the army, we just go and do it all ourselves?
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker and our hour. Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Pathetic, you stupid, rotting corpse!
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Okay, knights, stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Let's go! We can do this!
What? Look at me like that, eh? Okay, let's go.
That's not the last of them, I'm sure.
Whew, okay. Job done? Any more for any more? Oh, is it? There's always one who gets left behind, you poor guy. Oh, don't tell me there's more lingering somewhere. Is that? Oh. Well, hopefully that's done it.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
Yay!
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Yes, but there is still much to do.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Okay, right.
You do not truly think I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about that all this time?
I am simply curious.
And not insecure in the slightest, I'm sure.
I think I look nothing like her.
I don't know. Give it a few hundred years and it'll be a spot-on match.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Okay, and you didn't mention this before because...
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Okay, well, we're going to need a little bit more explanation than that, aren't we?
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Okay, yes, I get the feeling that you are not telling us everything.
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Indeed, not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Okay, so yes, why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Okay, so... yes, it does seem likely that it is a form of demon.
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Okay, so what are we going to do
The king is
here?
dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
Yes, this does seem like a
I cannot
mistake.
let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
So you think he's got a 70% chance of dying as a result of this? Yeah. I think that's a fair assessment of the odds, given his overall standing, yep. Okay, so what am I going to do in there,
I wish
then?
I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Okay, then I... Oh, well, that fifth option, of course you're expendable. But no, we'll be good.
You're a good woman.
And do our
Maker
best.
smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
Even if you really are an expendable side character.
Seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Okay, right. Now into the castle. Let's save again there first. Yes, the lack of plot armor, yes, it probably wouldn't be worth torturing him.
Well, all right.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Okay, are you the mage that Lady Isolde mentioned?
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
Yes, of course I do.
I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Arl Eamon was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me in to tutor her son, of course.
Okay, and all the walking corpses?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Okay, and so why didn't they just kill you?
I'm not sure. I think they intended to come back for me. But the screams, they just got worse. And nobody came.
Okay, so did you summon this demon?
No, I know nothing about summoning demons.
Okay, well, why did you poison the Arl then?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage?
Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Lurgain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
Okay, but yes, why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Okay, so how much did you teach the boy?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Yes, that does add
I
up.
never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Okay, so how would you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
Yes, and then after that?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
Okay, well that is indeed commendable, if true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
No, we'll let you out, I mean, it's the first time both Morrigan and Leliana have basically agreed on anything, so yeah.
And what then?
You come with
I'm not
us.
sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out.
You
but
just said
I'm not so sure
you
I want
would
to
come and
throw you
help.
into danger, exactly.
Okay, then help. Just don't
I
make
won't,
things
I
any
promise.
worse.
I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Okay, right. Now then.
Well, all right.
What's this? Well, never saw that coming with the dead waking up in here.
Oh, this should be all right. That's what it is then. That's one for me.
They.
And so I shall.
Right then, now.
Oh, let's just deal with these ones and move on.
How have we aggroed that from all the way up there? Really? Okay, well. Guess Liliana's decided to go and play tank.
Make a preserver.
Bless her. Oh my God, where did you all come from?
Fear me. I will.
Right. Liliana, if you've done playing tank, can we go back and go my way around, please? Ooh. Oh, lots of shinies. Okay, what have we got? Take that.
And so I shall.
And ooh, we'll have all of that, yes. And another one. And this place is better stocked than the old Coosland Armory, that's for sure. What's this Brotherhood equipment? Well, it might not be plot armor, but it might still be better than what Alistair is wearing. In fact, it might even be better than what I'm wearing in... Yes, it is. Okay. Guess it's time to ditch the family armor then. Though, of course, I can't use the helmet yet. Oh well. It's still an improvement overall. We still have enough for the set bonus, that's the main thing. What about the shield? There's not actually a lot in that. Okay, so we're saying only put it on Alistair as a last resort. Even if it's great armor, it should still feel like a hand-me-down. Yep, fair. But unfortunately, it is better than my equipment for now. What is okay, that's the chainmail. No, not that one. But I have got the thing back at camp now, which I think will let me upgrade my equipment to level it as well, so I might actually be able to keep my family armor, at least for a while. That would be good. And yes, I think the silver plate does suit me better than this kind of rusty gold look, but it's better quality for now, so it will do. Oh, especially walking into a room full of these things as well. And yes, I hate to admit it, because under any other circumstances, I would say that looks come first always, but, yes, Kalen did make himself a bit of an easy target with his gold plate. That said, I'm not I'm not exactly a fan of bright gold plate armor and in the first place. So he kind of brought that on himself. Wait, this set isn't bad, but yeah, I don't know why, but the family armor I think just suits me better. I think it matches my hair and eyes more. Oh, but we must have the shield as well. And yes, and since I am still playing on... I'm baby mode because I like being on baby mode. I'm here to enjoy story, not stress myself into an early grave, so... We can afford to look our best while we slaughter undead corpses.
Well, all right.
Oh, and again with the creepy music. Splashes coming in. Still sends a shiver down my spine, that. Every time.
Trap right ahead.
And yes, I couldn't agree more. I think a king, certainly on the battlefield. I mean, it's one thing for, like, royal ceremonial armor. But, you know, if he's on the battlefield, it should be more practical than gaudy. Oh, jeez, I'm being mauled to death. Of all the freeze frames to pause on as well. I'm not sure having slightly better armor would help much in this situation. Oh. I'm just gonna have to let them do their thing and... take a little nap while the followers finish off the fight for me.
Now we get our hands dirty. I shall.
Right then. Hey, watch it!
No mercy!
Okay, right, nap time is over. And yes, they're eating very well. They gobbled me right up, but... On some nice new wall paints for our dog. We like that. Or possibly we like that. It kind of depends. Right, so I'll use that and... Oh, the dog doesn't actually appear in this because he's a bonus with the mod here, yes. Okay, right, we'll save those for future equipping then. Hey, come on, Leliana, you're supposed to be the trap detector. Even I can see that before you've flagged it. Of course. Of course the Mabari just charges straight through the trap before Leliana can disarm it. Good job, dog. See, this is why I'm a cat person.
As you desire.
Right, 1, 2, and... Oh, we got loads of loot. And yes, cats are indeed a very solid choice. I can't speak for hedgehogs myself, but yeah, I can.
Of course.
I can get on board with that.
As you desire.
Of course, we know that foxes are at top of the food chain, though, right? Well, not the food chain, but the adorable chain. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Let's check up here first.
Lovely.
Oh, hello. Miss Smithy's daughter, I believe.
Please, don't hurt me.
Yes, so Zareth, I'm guessing you're more of a dog person? Mabaris are pretty cool war beasts, I will admit. But yes, but we do indeed have wild hedgehogs here. I have had them visit my little garden a few times. You want number 2, stupid girl?
I'm sorry, don't hit me. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Ah, so you are the Smith's daughter.
Father, I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Yes, there is a tunnel leading out.
But the monsters!
Oh, okay, that does make sense, sir. Yeah, that's unfortunate as well. I know my older brother has the exact same thing, but he loves animals and he just can't get near them at all, bless him. Okay, yes, well, I've killed most of them, so, run quickly. You'll miss the rest of them, I'm sure.
Find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Well, if she can run fast and she knows where she's going, then why didn't she go in the first place? Let's check, shall we check this way first? Where's that leading? Let's go into the basement. 2nd floor and courtyard.
What's this?
Well, and you must be able to finish that off. Okay, right. More looting. No, not moving. Looting, thank you. Okay, so which way does it actually want us to go? So Bantegan has left for the castle with the Arlessa Isolde. Before he left, he gave you his signet ring, which opens a secret passageway into the castle accessible through the windmill. Take the passage and just find out what's going on. Right, well, I guess we'll start down here then. I'm sure the cellar is a likely place for answers to things. You know, we'll find the nobles down here, surely. Can you though, Liliana? Yes, you can. Good girl.
As you desire. Of course.
Oh, another one of her love letters. Indeed. And where does this go now? Ooh, the courtyard. I'm not sure I want to go out to the courtyard yet, though. Let's keep moving up through the castle for now. Oh. We need a key. Okay, fine. I guess we will go through the courtyard then. Alright then. So much for my being methodical, I guess. Actually, let's do a quick save there. Come on, where's the bit to click on? There we go. That's the important thing. The dog has relieved himself, so all is good. Ow. Ow. I don't know why, but I feel like this area comes later to let everyone in. I didn't think we did that yet, but okay. Maybe we do. I mean, they're patiently waiting, bless them, so...
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Excellent.
Okay, yeah, why not?
And see what awaits us there.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a woman, Connor. Just as I am.
You lie! This woman is nothing at all like you. Why, just look at her. Half your age, and pretty too. I'm surprised you don't order her executed in a fit of jealousy.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
And yes, but sir, it is after all of this is just some boys having a silly time.
Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me!
Woman jump scare.
You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Okay, so he is the evil force that you spoke of.
Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
Just like that off with his head. Man, you are very unforgiving, aren't you? Love that last one. It's like, yeah, me? No, nothing to see here. I'll just be on my way. Oh, let's be good.
To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
To help everyone.
Everyone else had fun too. Are you having fun, Uncle?
Marmalade!
You see? We're having fun. I think.
Yes, marmalade indeed.
What do you think, Mother? I think it's threatening me.
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now she'll repay me.
Well, looks like you might have been right about Tegan. Yep, down he goes. Come on, attack. Okay, fine, don't attack then.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan.
Oh, look! He actually did have plot armor all along.
Better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
Well, I'm not about to truck kill him if I can avoid it.
Connor is no longer a child. He's an abomination.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me!
Sorry,
I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
I've got in the habit of just ploughing through choices without pausing for chat input most of the time. And of course I went for the one choice that you didn't want to go for, so apologies. Hey, well, yes, I thought he would be useful.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed. Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Okay, so you had no idea the man you hired was an assassin.
I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans. Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to magic.
Yes, and yet now you may lose him anyway, and oh so much more.
No, please. There must be another way. There must be something we can do.
Okay, well, what are the options then?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
Connor is my nephew. But... he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be... merciful.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without
Well,
hurting Connor
Alistair's
himself.
winning you over with that?
Is the demon
Wow.
not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the
You were a
Fade while he
cruel
dreamt
den
and
tonight,
controls
it
him
would
from
seem.
there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
Okay, and that makes a difference
Lyrium provides the power for the
because...
ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Okay, well, yeah, it is something to consider.
I agree. And I offer my own life. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
What's that one? Is there another way to enter the
You
Fade?
can find Lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Then... I think that is technically an option. We could, in theory, leave these guys hanging and go to the mage. We're saying two? Saying that will take too much time?
Then
Okay.
there's not much more to say. Something else will need to be done.
Well, then we know what must be done.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly.
Okay, come on then, since you're in the decision-making mood. What are we going to go with here? I'll leave it up to chat. Make her help me. Yes, I had a feeling that we're going to go that way.
If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
Then who will go into the Fade? One of your companions?
And yes, we do want to save the boy. We could have played the long game to save them both still, though. But yes, we did already establish when we did Soldier's Peak that, you know, with me having already drunken the blood magic potion there. In fact, technically, that's a good point, actually. Technically, even though I'm not a mage character, I am actually a blood mage because I drank that potion. So I can't really say much against him using blood magic, even though I haven't used it yet. But I do have the ability. And we don't exactly have a lot of choices in who to send.
Do not ask me first. No matter, I will go, as I am your willing slave.
You have my eternal gratitude. May the Maker go with you, madam.
I certainly hope not. That would be rather distracting.
Then let's get this started.
Yeah, Morrigan is priceless, let's be fair. Okay, right, now we actually play through the Fade as Morrigan. Great. Forced to do a solo run with a character and abilities that I am completely unfamiliar with. Right, well, this may even only be a short segment, I think it is, but before I get into that, I think it is time for me to get a drink and, well, prepare myself for the chaos that is to come. So, I will load up your highlight for the evening. Where is it? Is there somewhere? Yep, there we go. Okay, right. And then you put that where I can see it. So yes, I will, as always, be back in a couple of minutes. Once I have sufficiently refreshed, and we will continue with this, but in the meantime, I will leave you guys to enjoy some fishing. So have fun, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, hopefully a nice short break this time. And what have I done there? Oh, did not mean to press that. Right, now let me just get rid of that one. And for some reason my volume has gone astray. Okay. Fine, yep, that will do. Right, so what have we got here? Right, Winter's Grass, Drain Life, Disorient, Vulnerability Hex, Shape-shifting, yep, Horror, yes, Mind Blast, and Lightning. Okay, let's give this a go. Oh, it's Eamon. Alright, yes, there we go. Let's pop into there, it's all good. Right, okay. We are up and running again. And I swear it's not because I forgot to change scenes in OBS. I was just getting organised, I promise.
This is the thing.
Let's try to get through.
Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
Okay, well, it was worth a try. Ah, there's Connor.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
I do not have time for fool children. Now tell me where this demon is.
Fool? You won't get near. I won't let you.
Hey, well, we found the demon. Okay, so... let's start with one of those.
I will savor your every curve and dust.
All right, and one for there. And you can have some lightning. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't think that was the real demon. She seemed far too squishy for a real desire demon. What do we do now? Do we go back to Eamon?
As you wish.
You're the one making Father sick!
Oh no, it's actually turned us around, hasn't it? Okay.
Why are you trying to stop me?
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
And time for round 2. Oh, and we've got a rage demon as well. Lovely. Yeah, I didn't think you'd like that.
You can never resist me!
One attack. There you go. Alright, another one. Where to next? Oh, there's... How do we get up there? Can we get over to... I don't think we can.
Get out of here! You have to get out!
I guess we go back the way we came, unless does... No, that's where the bed is.
I will! Please forgive me.
Right, back the way we came, I guess, then? Family? Yes, okay, right. Where are you now?
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere? No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Right, let's drain life on you first. Yeah, and then we will do my Winter's Grasp on you. Yeah, oh my god, there's another one. That's not very fair. Okay, so far so good. These are definitely getting tougher fights. Oh, and now we got an autosave. That can't be good.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
I don't feel like that would be Morrigan's way.
I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Alright, let's start with that one. Okay, yeah. And we'll do one of those.
You will never leave this place. Too easy.
Alright, okay. Do we have to take the other ones out, or can we just focus on her still? Aha.
As you wish.
Is that it? Are we done? Oh. Yeah, I think we did it. Yes, well, don't forget we are playing in journalist mode, so... Plus, you know, in fairness, most fights are normally scaled for a full party, and that's a solo fight,
Connor
so...
is his old self.
I think it was scaled
not
down
seem
a
to
little
remember
bit to
anything,
compensate
which is a
as well.
blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Should Eamon recover, I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Yes, you do as you see fit with him, I
Very
think.
well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
And I suppose you want me to help search for it.
If your business leads you elsewhere, I cannot hold you here. But I hope you want to restore Eamon as much as I. Eamon funded the research of a Denerim scholar, a brother Genetivi. He has been trying to decipher the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock.
Yes, that is exactly what he needs, is just a nice, fresh cup of coffee.
Final resting place. They were unable to find him. In desperation, Isolde sent others in search of the brother or some clue of the urn's location.
Okay, well, I do have the Darkspawn to contend with.
Eamon is well respected and powerful. He can pull Ferelden together. If you wish to fight the Darkspawn, you will need him.
Okay, you've got me there. That's why we came here after all, because we already know we need him. So yeah,
No one
we'll
else
see what we can
Even if
do.
I wish to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Ah, so he just wanders off and leaves us here in the Jarl's bedroom with him. Okay. Very trusting. Well, good job we're the good guys. What? He's in here. Oh, Connor, hello.
You're the one who saved me.
Yeah, well, actually, it was Morrigan. Yeah.
I guess I owe her thanks. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I wish Mother were here. Nobody will tell me how she died. They say I'll find out when I'm older.
No, still can't go looting then. Yes, that would be the infamous the birds, the bees, and the blood magic talk. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so that must be our way out. Which means this way is more exploring. What else is here for me? Oh, we got a chest, right? Okay, what have you got in here? Ooh, a stone dragon statue. Nice. Don't mind if I do. There's something in here as well. Oh. Okay, well, better than nothing.
Lovely.
Right, okay, I think that's all of our looting. Which way are we going? We want the courtyard, so it's down here. Aha! Gathering.
You returned. Might you have news? Then I must resume my
No, I
duties.
haven't returned.
Good luck, my
I
lady.
haven't even made my way out yet because you just abandoned me in the Earl's bedroom and I had to find my own way out. Silly Tegan. Hmm. Okay, so... Wonder if I can take care of those side quest objectives in town now. There was at least one here, I believe. So if we go back to the village... Hopefully.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
It might just be me, but Lurgain's looking like a rather troubled man nowadays. Who are you?
Move along.
What are you here for?
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, good talk. He looks like a Thalmor. Yeah, I suppose I see that, but I mean, he's just an elf at the end of the day. I mean, he's not tall enough to be an Ultima, for one thing, I think. Oh, hey, yeah, wait, there's a tree there. Where's my dog gone? Damn it, can I reload the party? Will that bring him back? Yes, it will. Ha 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 ha. Okay, right. Dog, do your thing. Knife ear hate? No, we love knife ears. Honestly, more often than not, I actually play as an elf on this. And assuming that I do actually get to do Inquisition on my current setup for streaming, I do very much intend to play an elf in that as well.
Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than
Well,
that?
all right.
Right, so, right, who are we looking for? Right, so that one's on pause. So what's left here? So we need... Ah, so we're looking for Jetta. And yes, maybe it is because of my fox ears that I have some kinship with elves in general. I'll admit the Thalmor, at least the Thalmor as we know them through Skyrim, aren't particularly pleasant. More like your token bad guys, unfortunately, but yes, elves in general, we like elves. We like our knife ears, really. But yes, so we are looking for Jetta here. That is not a thing. Any of these? Nope. Oh, we need to check on the blacksmith. Was that it? Okay, right, so... Graffiti? What's graffiti? Oh, okay. No, you're all just unnamed NPCs, okay?
As you
Let's check down in the town then. No, you're a nameless villager. Murdoch is still hanging around.
The dead rise, and foul magics. Repent your sins before death. Beg for the Maker's divine forgiveness.
Okay, have you repented?
I have repented. Oh, Maker! Forgive me my sins! Forgive my fellow brothers and sisters! Look upon us with kindness as we are swallowed by the darkness!
Yeah, and yes, you're not wrong. The Thalmor, or as I said, the Thalmor as we see them in Skyrim are just... Yeah, Saturday morning cartoon villain sums them up nicely, I think. But that said, the Thalmor in the wider lore, though, are actually much more sympathetic, I believe. The Bosmer are definitely strange little buggers as well, but we do love the Bosmer as well, though. I do often favour a Bosmer player character. And the Dunmer, they are pretty based. And they've been through a lot, bless them. By that way, I just find them all unnecessarily angry a lot of the time. I suppose with everything they've suffered, again with the ones that we see in Skyrim, it is kind of justifiable. And of course you would say to just kill him for that, so we can't be that cruel. I'll go with number 3.
I don't mean to. I just need to tell everyone. They need to know. They need to repent before it's too late. I was too late for my wife. She died so horribly. And she was not repented. I need to help everyone. To prepare.
I'm glad you gave me some wiggle room on it. Okay, well, I'm so sorry, Mr. Madman. Perhaps I can help you.
There is no help for me. I just miss my wife so much. This is all so horrible. I think I just need to sit down. I need to collect myself.
Okay, let's check on the smithy.
My Velena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Okay, well, I'm not going to turn it down. I might just sell it back to you again, like the stuff you gave me before.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Why are you hammering my dog? Seriously, what did my dog do to you? No, is it... Hopefully this armor he gave me is... Oh, it's a unique one though, so... But he said it was dwarven. Or was he just giving me all the dwarven stuff here? I think he's just given me those. Damn it, are they actually going to be a step up for Alistair? Oh, he's upgrading the dog so he won't run into any more traps. Okay, right, in that case, we'll let it slide then, hey? How does this look on Alistair? That could work for him. Some dwarven gear. Although the Brotherhood stuff is more fitting because of the in-character connection. I know I can't give you that one. You might just have to keep that helm for now. He looks like a silly boy. Does he? Oh, don't know. He's got his Templar shield. That is probably more fitting. And the Redcliffe one isn't that much different to it, so okay, we'll let that one slide. We are going to keep our family armor and... Hey. Okay, well, thank you for upgrading my dog.
You're welcome.
And just to mix things up from constantly selling loot back to the guys at camp. Oh, there's actually a sword of that set. I didn't realize that. I'll have to check that one. But yes, you can have your dwarven gear back that you just rewarded me with. I'll take your gold instead and hopefully use it to buy some better gear later on. Well. No, wrong one. That one. I really need to check those before we sell them. Where else can we dick dump on you? Oh, you've got a Grand Master rune. Yeah, it's probably worth having, to be fair. And that one. Oh, hell, they're all worth it. No. These are all gifts. Why can't I sell you that? Okay, fine. Don't buy it then. Take the plans as always. Right. Oh dear lord, he's upgrading me now. What exactly do you think you're upgrading there, my dude? Oh dear. Well, this is awkward. Sorry, Velena, you should never have to see your father like this.
Thank you, my lady.
I'd also never have to see myself like that either. Oh, we got more Blackstones here now as well.
Well, all right.
It means more side quests. But we're still looking for... who was it? Jetta, wasn't it?
you desire?
Well, for what it's worth, Max, I'd say you may as well go for it, because worst case, well, that best case, either case, really, the chat record would disappear when this VOD disappears from Twitch. And, if it is in bad taste, then no one will be any the wiser once it's retired to being a VOD on YouTube. Oh, he's upgrading my... Yeah, very good. Yes, he's upgrading my lockbox. Yes. Thanks for that. I don't know what all those entail, but I know we must take all quests when we find them. Right, now is Jetta in here? Aha! Jetta!
You're a Grey Warden,
There you
right?
are.
Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Okay, so...
You've heard
Yes,
of me?
Jetta, yes. Hell of that last one. Yep, just a hunch. Right, off I go.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this...
More lockboxes.
Oh, no.
Wonder if his was upgraded.
Thank you so much for bringing
Good evening, Logan.
It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
But yeah, that's probably the first time you've seen my blush toggle, isn't it? I don't often use it. I don't like to overuse things like this, so I try and save them. What am I doing? Not that one. I want that one. Right, so that's going to a place. You can have the blush back. Don't worry, Logan. There you go. How's that? Owing up to 10. Right, give 9 samples of corpse gall at a time. Or 18 at once for a bonus, okay? Let's go into a map place. Fine, that's all good. Need to do the okay, none of them are here. That is all in Denerin. Okay, so I think that's everything here then. There. No, that's better. Oh, no, wait, how many corpse gulls, things do we have? Where are they even? Does it count them? Okay, right, so we've got 9 at the moment. Oh, well, you got a promotion, did you? Well, good job. Good job, congratulations. You getting ready to start your streaming and vids again as well? We very much looking forward to your debut, Logan.
What was that soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew. Do you like it?
Oh, so It was lamb, then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and peas stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits.
Oh,
or
sorry, I
bread,
misunderstood. You meant that you're gonna have more time to make it towards my streams,
So
right?
the last lamb you had was probably
Sorry, I
cooked
misunderstood
Norwegian
with,
style.
I think with the vids
Food
as well.
shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like
Um,
that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our
Oh.
ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them
Well, hopefully,
for as long as possible
things
until
going on
everything
don't
is a
cause
uniform
any
grey colour. As soon as it looks
untoward
completely
delays
bland,
for you.
unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You'll have to tell me all about it later.
You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
Wait, when did I stream on Saturday? You mean this stream today? I started at my regular time. If you remember the schedule update from the start of the week, so it was, it was 8 PM my time, which is 7 PM UTC, the same time as the last couple of streams before it. There's a schedule? Yes, there's a schedule. Mr. proudly boasts about picking up everything from all my socials. The schedule that is pinned to the top of my Twitter profile and that was pushed to the Discord news channel with an @ everyone announcement at the start of the week, yes. And it's also tied, there's a schedule tab on the channel here in Twitch. What next? There's a notification that went out. Well, funny you say that. But yes. Yeah, I'm on the, or at least there is when, I don't know if you guys can see it, but when I view my channel, there is a tab next to the About button. There's one there for the schedule, and that also shows all the planned streams, and I've got mine all set up as recurring. But again, I honestly don't know if it just shows that to me or not. Are you just having fun? Yeah, I had a feeling. But you gave me a good excuse to remind everyone that I do indeed have a published schedule and where to find it, so thank you for that. Right, do we need to go back to camp? I'm kind of thinking to just go and clear these side objectives. Because I don't think we're going to go and get our teeth into any new main story elements in this sitting now. Oh, hello, what have we stumbled into?
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Okay then. Can anybody else say trap?
Trap right ahead.
Oh, yeah, Liliana can. Was it snitches get stickers, but whispers become ticklers? I can't say I'm familiar with that version of it. For some reason I've heard it slightly differently. Oh, of course this one would be the interrupt.
The Grey Warden dies here!
Why am I always stun locked whenever I need to use a potion?
I still remember my first battle.
Right, okay, you're starting to get annoying. Right, more healing potions around the room.
Let's make this quick.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, damn it, Morrigan, I really wanted to knock him on his ass myself. Hey, well, thank you, Alistair, for taking care of the trap at least. Your black eye is finally going away. I didn't know you had a black eye. How did you get yourself a black eye?
Hey, watch it.
Okay. Oh, bloody traps. Oh, hello. So, don't mind me, just come marching across my whole setup so you can find cuddles, yeah?
As you wish.
Oh, where it actually just gives us the option to just kill him off. Ooh, ouch. Damn, that sounds like that hurt. Ooh. Well, I'm glad it's healing up for you.
Or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Yes, well, that could be easily rectified.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
Yes, I think I will ask the questions, thank
So
you.
I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Hey, so who hired you?
A taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Hey, and why are you being so cooperative?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
We paid to talk my ear off, then.
Consider it something I'm throwing in for free. As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you, if you're of a mind.
Okay, let's hear it.
Here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So, let me serve you instead.
Okay, and what is to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Okay, and can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Oh, well, sounds like it's a good promotion for you. Hopefully not too many more hundreds of lines of coding left for you to do there. But seriously, congrats though. That's really great news. I'm so happy for you. Right, well, we know we're gonna recruit him,
You're taking
so...
the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Oh god, we actually got to do persuasion on Alistair.
All right, I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Saying I should play Outlast. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that one. What is Outlast? Well, I seem to be doing a lot to upset Alistair in this outing. Maybe I should have left him at home after all and stuck with Shale. Oh, we got the Friends of Red Jenny quest now. Good. In actual fact, yes, while I am thinking about it, let's get rid of you. And let's get our Shale back. Come on. No, what? Why?
Yes.
There we go. It's a horror game where you run through an insane asylum. Okay, and why exactly do I want to play that? Are you just trying to trick me into playing horror games for your entertainment at me getting jump scared now?
And so I shall.
And hello, Ori. Good evening. You come just in time to save me and defend me because these guys are ganging up they're trying to make me play scary games now. They're trying to trick me into it. And hello, Asari as well. Wow, it's everybody's waking up now, it seems. It's October, so you want to hear me scream. Well, not sure what to think of that, Logan. Okay, sorry, you're not helping with these suggestions. We don't want horror games. Well, I don't want horror games. Seems that everybody else here does. You're always forgetting that I almost screamed when I had a bloody spider appear in front of me in this last time we played Dragon Age. And you were trying to tell me that me playing actual proper horror is a good idea.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see.
Oh jeez, right, I'm dead. Oh wait, can I do... Aha, can I try and oh, no, never mind. I died while opening the inventory. Right, let's go pummel things as shale. Alright, let's put you in defense mode. What? Oh, is that another... Ah, that's offensive mode. Right, let's do that. Oh, can you not use health potions? Oh. Okay. Guess we just go with it then. Yet, Logan, repeating the argument that you just want to hear me scream does not help your case, I'm afraid. Okay, right, level up. Right, we can even them out again. Yay. Okay, so we can't do any of those yet. Yes, I do. I enjoy building and crafting games, as long as they're not too ridiculous. I also enjoy RPGs, and I enjoy games of many genres. The forest, potentially. But that said, I would have to look into it more because, for all I've heard about it, I've never heard anything that really jumped out at me and said, "Oh yes, I must go and try that game. That sounds interesting." But I do know that a lot of people do enjoy it. And obviously do rate it as well, so there is that. Yes, I do actually have quite a few things lined up to do some Let's Plays with at the moment. It's not just Dragon Age and Palia. So we have a few little surprises in line so far. There are no spoilers, not yet. SpongeBob's Battle for Bikini Bottom. They probably not. There is no reason to try. Oh, there's that. Oh, that's the return path. Right, no, we need the path forwards. Right, so that's that one done. Let's go deal with these next. Or whatever jumps us in between here and there. If you can try jumping in the DMs and begging, but I'm not going to give spoilers, largely because until I actually come to testing things out, I don't know if I'll be able to deliver on them. Oh wow, Shaylee's down already, okay. Right, let's do those. No, come on. One of them, and one of them. More heals. Alright, come on, let's get rid of this last one. And then we can focus. Right. Okay, the dog is actually making a pretty good tank.
As you desire.
Right. Let's try and make it to our destination again. I think it's possible to get more than one interruption on a journey, but unlikely in a short distance like that, I think. And where are we going? So, right now, Asari, we've just finished Redcliffe. And now we're just taking care of a few of the, random, the Chantry board and the Blackstone quests that have popped up their own map areas. And basically just doing a few little side things like this before we think about going into a new major area, because we're probably not going to do another big area in this same sitting today now. Right, so let's get in there and immediately regret doing a big taunt. I want that one there. No, move. Ow. Right, yes, good night to you, Logan, as well. Alright, who's left? L. Oh no, not with the bloody hexes again. And the curses. Ugh. Oh man, I hate these hexes so much. You can barely heal through them. Yeah, just how is that? That was a potent health potion, and it didn't even take me up a little bit. I might as well just let her die again at this point. Right. So basically, yeah, it certainly felt that way, but I'm sure when I did my first health potion, it actually bumped me up a little bit. I mean, the dot kept burning me down, but... So, I mean, otherwise, that... I mean, it does feel like you say that those... just make all healing not work, but then there's such an overpowered ability then. It's basically just a one-hit kill then on anyone they cast it on.
As you desire. Lovely. Well, all right.
Unless there's supposed to be some kind of dispel ability that gets rid of it, perhaps? I mean, I could almost see that being a thing. Oh, that's the point. Hasn't Shale got... Yes, Shale is injured as well. Right,
Thank you, Maker. Thank you.
Okay, nothing to say there then. They're saying Curse of Morality. The caster curses a target with the inevitability of true death. While cursed, it cannot heal or regenerate health and takes continuous spirit damage. Well, yeah, so that is basically... So once you've got cursed, that's it. You're just dead, essentially, then. Can't do a thing about it. Really? Oh, it's just the bender guy. Okay, yep, we don't need you. Yeah, I think you're right, it is just the Herlock emissaries. Yeah, I suppose it is just a case of prioritising them, isn't it? Yeah.
Poor animals. Why did they attack? Come and get it! Be careful! Hey! Well, if I must.
Okay, well, if the other wolves are staying over there, then they can wait for me to loot this end of the map before I join them then.
existences.
Lovely.
Now that's a lot of wolves. That also means that's a lot of pelts for me to collect as well.
Time to end their pathetic little existences.
Right, are we finally done? Okay. Oh, and more. Any more? Yep. Oh, geez, there's still another one in this pile that I missed. So, mana clash. Is that like Dispel It or something then? Okay.
Well, all right. Let's make this quick.
Oh, Jesus.
This is a waste of time.
What's this?
Ah, yeah, sounds like we'll have to get Morrigan trained in that one sooner rather than later then. No idea she even... I'm guessing that's under Spirit? On his mana drain, cleanse... mana clash. That's the one we need. Okay. Interesting lesson. See, I knew I can always rely on you for educating me properly here. Right, so now we will go back to camp. And oh yes, because we have Zevran with us now, so we must give him his special gifts.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Very well, you were there, you saw what happened.
Yes, I know. I've had some time to think about it now.
You let Lady Isolde sacrifice herself with blood magic. How could you do that?
I don't think he's very happy with our choice. Okay, well, it was her decision.
She was grasping at straws. Of course she would sacrifice herself. She felt guilty for what happened. But there must have been another way. This is the Arl's wife we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him?
Well, that fourth option, maybe we just shouldn't revive him. He'll see that there were larger things at stake, I think.
I just don't know how you could do it. How you could make that decision. I owe the Arl more than this.
Yes, well, I did the best I could, and also, it wasn't my decision, it was Chat's decision.
You're right. Of course you're right. I'm such an ass. I should know better than to second guess.
Yes, Alistair, you are such an ass.
Why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
Agreed. Yes, he's definitely not very happy with us now. But he's still, overall, he's still a fan. But yes, let's go... Let's sort our equipment first. So what do we save? We'll keep that and that and that. Oh, right, I need to check the... We have new doggy bits. No, I think we'll keep you with that one. Okay, no, fine. We will sell those. There was nothing else in armor, was there? No. Weapons. Actually, should I give that to whiny Alistair because he's still using his starting sword? Yes, and that will keep the set together as much as possible. Okay, and see if he can use the shield thinking about it. Not me. Alistair. No, he just needs to get good. I love how he's strong enough to wear all of the armor, including the main chest plate and the main piece of armor, but he lacks the strength to wear the helmet that goes with it somehow. I'll find that very amusing. Oh yes, we have goodies to stash as well. Then that's gifts for giving and things for selling. Alright, come here, Bodan.
I can't interest you in this. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods.
It's because his neck isn't long enough. Is that why he's not strong enough to wear the helmet? Even though he can literally wear everything else from the set. Okay. I'll buy that, why not? Right, so that's all of those done. Now, I think that would be best given to you.
For me?
Oh, yes,
They smell
she does
lovely.
like those.
And there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, that was a good guess remembering that one correctly. What else have we got? Oh, now who would this be a gift for, do we think? The Gwerins of Ferelden. A genealogical history. This book traces the line of Al Eamon back to the time of the Alamari clans. Ah, so if it's to do with Eamon, that's probably best for Alistair then?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Oh. Right, well, screw you then, you miserable ass. Dragon statue, I think we will give that to
have my
Sten.
thanks.
Oh, that was for Wayne, was it? Random. Now, who in all these random people shall we give the bone to, I wonder? Honestly, Alistair's been such an ass lately, I feel like giving him the bloody bone, but...
You have my thanks.
Sten can have those as well, why not? Oh, and those are for selling,
Your friends are
okay.
formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and...
I'll be more pleased with the gold that you'll give me for my goods, actually, but it's the principle that counts, yep. Okay, I think... Why have I still got so much carry weight, though? I thought I sold that, okay. Swear I'm still... Oh wait, is it all the different... the ammunition might be stacking up on me as well. So I am using firebolts. Oh, Alistair doesn't even have a secondary yet. Okay, well... She has really no points in that. What about... Oh, Liliana's out of ammunition. Oh, we got loads of fire arrows. That'll keep you going. Seriously, why is my carry weight up so much more than normal? Oh. Yeah, maybe it's all the random crafting stuff that I keep collecting and lugging around. That's better. That's more like it.
And so I shall.
I will store the spare ammunition in there as well. Now... Actually, no, because I'm using Duncan's blade now. Am I not? Yes, I am. Got those. That is upgradable, so let's have a little look. Because I don't actually remember how... Also, why have I suddenly got 18 deep mushrooms again? I put those away, didn't I? Yes, thank you. Right, we have... Because we have got a Grandmaster damage rune. We like that. And cold iron. Now, where's the one... Darkspawn damage? There we go. So now, can we do enchantment?
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Yeah, enchantment. I love sandal. Oh, I can actually put them on my family armor as well. Okay. Oh, and Sten's. So I can even enchant Sten's silly butterfly sword. Right, so... Yeah, that should... Yeah, that's some nice enchantment on my blade. Now let's have a look at this. Oh, really? Equipment with runes will not level up. So level up material in backpack. Okay. Right, so... can I take... Oh, please tell me I can take the runes off. Yes, okay, right. So, we level up first and then do enchantment. I think. Have I got everything? I don't know if I need to unequip gear to do this or not. Because it said about items in the backpack specifically, so I think I'm going to err on the side of caution. I'm going to remove all of these. I may as well take those on the off chance they actually get upgraded as well. And let's see how this works. I probably should have looked at my stats on the equipment before I did that, because now I have no actual idea, although I'm pretty sure this sword did not have 11.9 base damage before, so... So we will assume that that was indeed successful. And I should probably do this for everyone's gear, but that feels like it may be a little bit redundant at the moment, at least in terms of entertainment value. It's more just experimenting with the mod for its functionality. Yes, enchantment.
Enchantment?
Oh, certainly. I can
Do
do
you
that
have a...
for you.
Oh no, it's just the same extra inventory. Okay. Still includes a lot of things I am very unfamiliar with, which I think must be from some of the mods, and oh my days. Why is that one battle axe worth 100 gold? That is crazy. We have the Blood Dragon sword as well. That will be very good. Yeah, see, the base damage of the Blood Dragon sword is actually less than the base damage of my new and improved Duncan sword now. Okay, so yes, I'm pretty confident there that the equipment level up has worked, and that is good as well, because it means, Asari, that because of the mod and its little leveling up altar, that means that we did not waste our opportunity in going back to the site of battle to get Kaelin's armor, because I can level that up as well. No, I don't want to talk to Alistair, you're miserable and annoying. We'll say hello to Zevran. Yes, here you are
This
indeed.
should be good. Go ahead. Well, the crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training, the sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field. I I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer as I see it. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Okay, well, ordinarily I would agree, but I am a warrior on this playthrough, so I think I would prefer straight-up battle.
Then I don't imagine an assassin's life would be one for you. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Hmm?
Okay, good talk. Oh, we need your special gifts, don't we?
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of ears? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Now the question is, which special gifts are for Severin? Oh, sorry, Boise. Oh, all the previous ones have respawned in his inventory. That really does not help. Oh, Chastity Belt. Yep, that is definitely his. And the brandy. Yes, that must be. Let's find out. Where are you? There you are. So, first... Yep, well, he definitely didn't like having the all of it. He gets the chastity belt and I get the key to it. And it actually equips on him as well. But he does get +5 armor from it though, so, you know, there's that.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
And then the brandy brings him back to normal. And that's actually a usable for him as well. Interesting. Right, well... Liliana is still our favoured rogue, so... We'll lock away the key to his chastity belt. We'll put his brandy away as well. Oh, it's a personal belt, so we'll save that. Oh, no, wrong container for that one. Silly. Put the belt in that one. Right, there we go. That's joke presents done for Severin and him safely locked up in his chastity belt. Ah, love it. Almost wish the joke presents did have little dialogue cutscenes, even for the ones they don't like. Just to get their reactions. I mean, could you imagine the dialogue and how that would go, where you actually not only convince this swooning Antivan Crow elf to accept and to wear a chastity belt, but also that you keep the key for it as well. Yeah, so it seems that Foxy Coosland is a bit of a dominatrix, apparently. Go figure. And on that bombshell, I think that we will leave it there for the day before I talk myself into any more trouble. Yes. Not as long a run today, but I think it's a good place for us to pause this playthrough before we get into anything more involved again. So, yes, I think that would have constituted a hard sell indeed, but he is wearing it and I have the key, and it is locked up in my goodie chest as well, so yeah, he's just stuck with that now. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I know I have, as always. Yes, we will leave it there for now, and I will see you all hopefully for the next stream on Tuesday, where we will be doing something different. I won't say what, because I don't want to spoil any potential surprises, assuming they will work. But we will have to see. And you will have to see. But yes, until then though, guys, if I don't see you on Discord, I will see you in the next stream. But on that note, a very good night to you all, and we'll see you again soon. Yes, good night, guys. Good night.